Barton's performance of Giovanni Battista Viotti, Concerto number 23 in G major, first movement. Edison, the stage is all yours. Looking forward to presenting you.
Great job.
I'm here. I needed to attend to something. We are still trying to bring the other performer who's from China, Cheng Zhenjin. Oh, thank you so much for performing the Viotti concerto. I think that's the first time we have this concerto on these auditions. Let's have judges reverse the order. Let's start with Dikran, and then we'll have David and Navart.
Yes, let's have the dummy first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that cotton wool out of your ears before the next one.
Come
Yeah.
on, Richie.
And
Come on, come on.
what you don't know is there's a guy behind, a ventriloquist behind me. I'm not even saying these things.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
before we go further with the jokes about it, I would like to also ask you to, Edison, please introduce your collaborative pianist.
Oh, that's
Oh
my
yeah,
mom.
she was good.
That's my mom.
Oh, you are lucky.
Very good.
What is your name?
My name is Caroline Barton, and I am Edison's mom. I usually help him whenever he goes and perform. I usually help him playing the piano.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, you did a great job.
Thank you.
That was a
Yeah.
very great melted ensemble. You know, sometimes it
Yeah.
works like this in the families, but other times it's quite the opposite. The family members just can't play together. They are in perpetual friction. But the two of you are really, really working well together. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Dikran,
Yeah.
to you, please. Your
I
comment.
thought so too. Yeah, it was very good collaboration, and also the present. Since you're into presentation today, I thought it was a very good presentation. Yes, it was nice room, but his playing is beautiful. I really enjoyed his playing. Talk about beauty of sound. There was some really lush, full sounding passage work, melodic work. He understands the harmonies quite well. He knows when to leave a harmony, when to stay in one. It's not metronomic in any way. It's very, very, very good playing. I think whoever you're studying with is excellent. I remember Galamian used to say, I've said it before on the show, he said, if you play one note out of tune, you're playing the wrong instrument. I find Ivan's comment to be actually ludicrous, but, you know, he has a point. But there was very minimal. You're very young, I assume, you know, probably 12 or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that. So did I guess it? You're 12?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm getting better at that. Okay, so anyway, beautiful playing, beautiful music making. I think you have a really good future.
David Rowe here. Thank you for joining us today and giving us that really very sweet presentation. I would second much of what Richie Atamian said. I think you have a great presence. It's quite elegant. And you understand this piece of music, and you are up to you are up to it. Meaning you are up to, you're qualified definitely to play this both technically and interpretively, and so I want to congratulate you on being able to do that at a very, very young age.
The first person who will go on stage will be Abigail Nossaman, pianist, performing Chopin Etude Opus 10, number 9 in F minor. Abigail, stage is all yours. Best of luck. Enjoy. Barton. Thank you. All right, to the judges now. Let's hear from Jikrana Tanyan.
Okay, so it's Abby. There we go. It's hard to read some of these letters. I think you have the piece pretty well in hand. The left hand, obviously, being the so-called, hard part or the etude. I think in the right hand, though, you can try to not play so vertically, like that, and connect the notes just simply by, I don't like the word transferring weight, but just simply moving laterally up the keyboard and down the keyboard. In terms of the octaves too, you kind of treat the octaves like it's some big octave passage, and if you think of it as a single note, instead of like this, it's a little tight in the right hand for you to execute everything in time, kind of. On the other hand, you do take time with these melodic figures, and that's really nice. But I think it was good. I think you're coming along, and it's gonna improve as long as you're dedicated and keep working at these different problems.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
I think I'm good. I would like to say thank you, though. I will try to keep the piece moving as I continue to improve it. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.